Hello, Matt. It's Thursday, the 19th of March 2015. Now you're probably wondering why I'm reading every book right next to me. Actually, maybe not you, Matt, but every other person is wondering why I'm reading every book right next to me. Because I've never read 50 Shades of Grey. I wasn't planning to. And I've not read 50 Shades of Grey since 2011, but I've not actually read a single book since 2013. So I'm brushing up on my reading skills. That's not the only books I have. I also have books up there, and a load of books up there as well. But yes, that's what you chose as my punishment. It was to read 50 Shades of Grey. In a public place, like a library or something, so that'd be awkward. Watching a 16-year-old read a book designed for middle-aged women and has sexual scenes that only appeal to, I don't even know they appeal to, it's the worst book ever made, I think, but I'm bloody reading it for a punishment. So I didn't upload my video on Sunday. That it is because I unfortunately underestimated how long it would take to edit me reacting to my old videos. So I'm going to post my punishment Monday, so I'm going to record it on Saturday and I'm going to post it Monday, something like that. So I have to brush up on my reading skills. So that's the intro to the vlog. Punishment. Thanks for the idea. I think it's one of the most original ideas for a punishment I think ever. But you didn't discuss how many pages I needed to read. Can you please discuss how long I need to read it for? You're probably also wondering why I have these boxes next to me. Well, that's because I have a load of things going to a car boot sale, which we're doing next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. So I just need to pick stuff for it. I'm doing that later on tonight. I might as well move these because it's not very appealing to look at car boot sale boxes. So not really a lot of place to move them to because my floor's all messy and stuff, so yeah, you know, I'm just going to leave it here, you know. Okay, so today's review is not going to be of a movie, it's instead going to be of a game. Now, I did say movie review, so I could technically be punished for this, but I think that the game I'm going to review has enough points to make a review of. It's a bad game, it's not a good game, so I think that counts. If I review a game like Crash Bandicoot 2 or Skyrim or Minecraft, yeah, that would be pretty bad because they're good games. What I'm going to review instead is this game, FIFA 15. So I've been a fond fan of the FIFA series since like FIFA, well, I started really liking it like 2010, just before the World Cup, and I bought every FIFA game since and every FIFA game before that. But I don't have FIFA 10 on Xbox, that's like the only one I don't have. Either way, I collected every single FIFA. I loved basically all the PS2 FIFA games beyond FIFA 6. FIFA 5 was pretty good. FIFA 6 was pretty amazing, got to say, nostalgic value. 7 was alright, 8 was alright, 9 was pretty good. Never played 10. FIFA 11 was also nice. FIFA 12 was my favourite FIFA game, like I've already said. FIFA 13 was very good. Not as good as FIFA 12, but it's still very good. FIFA 14 was where it started to go downhill. And FIFA 15 basically takes all the worst elements from FIFA 14 and magnifies them. It's tough to know where to start when doing a review of a game like FIFA where there's no real beginning and end. So I'm instead going through the two segments of the game that I play the most. Ultimate Team and Career Mode. Okay, so Ultimate Team is the online mode where you build your dream team and you know all about it. It is their most popular game mode, and when it was around FIFA 13, I think that's where it's at its height. A load of great players, a load of good prices for players, and informs, great looking cards. I've got to say the rare silver card on FIFA 13 is probably the best card ever. Or Team of the Season Gold FIFA 13. I'd say FIFA 13 had the best cards, and it was the best Ultimate Team. But FIFA 15 Ultimate Team, the cards still look pretty good. It's satisfying to open packs. I don't know if you get the same feeling, but it's just satisfying to open a pack, even if you get absolutely nothing. But packs this year are alright. I mean, I got Lewandowski in the pack, which I'm not going to brag, that's pretty good, but it's just satisfying to open. I mean, you think you're going to get something good, you might get something good. I mean, you might get a player worth like 5k or something like that. So, yeah, pack opening is pretty good. Online. Well, online, the defence play is awful. Me at least. The defence for my team has never ever had a good game. I think I've only ever had like 10 games out of 170 or 200 that I've kept a clean sheet. Not because I'm a bad defender. I mean, I'm not the best defender, but I'm actually pretty good at defending. You can see that by my games against CPU. But the defence on our team is so bad. When I have informed Naldo and who else I have in that team? Leandro Castan. You expect them to be pretty decent defenders, but they're not. They're awful. Like, the defence just always opens up. They never track runs. They never do the contain. They're awful. Players are pretty dumb as well up front. So online gaming isn't very fun. The players are dumb, and it's good when you play a noob, but when you play against someone jammy, it's bad. But I digress. On my team, before 2 weeks ago, was pretty decent. But 2 weeks ago they introduced, last week even, they introduced, oh, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, yeah, 2 weeks ago. Oh well, 1 or 2 weeks ago, they introduced something that changed Ultimate Team forever. Price ranges. Okay, right, I bought a load of informs in January. For like 10 to 20k, something like that. I bought them so I could sell them in May, just before the market crash, for a bit of profit. And I was just keeping them in my club until they were worth like 40k each. But then it was price range introduced, 25k max for all of them. Oh, I cannot sell them for more than 25k. Who's going to buy them for 25k? Oh my god. So many other players are bad as well. Falcao 5 to 15k. Who else is there? Well, Footed lies. They say Balassi's max price 450k in form. Minimum price even, because minimum price in-game is 10k to 25k. What is that? I got it wrong. It's just such a bad thing. It's made it virtually unplayable. Okay, so on my team, you can tell that I hate. So I moved away from Ultimate Team and I instead moved to career mode. I mean, where else to go next? Well, career mode, the CPU you play against is so bad. They don't know how to attack. They always do bad through balls. They never score. Even when I play on world class, they never score. And it's partly to me a good defender, but it's partly due to the fact CPU is awful at shooting. It's so bad. It's so like boring to play against, and I've got to give credit to those career mode players that play like 8 seasons of continuous play, because you know they have the patience for the CPU for 8 whole seasons. So instead I've gone to simming career mode to avoid this CPU, and it was going swell with Dagno Redbridge until one of my best players decided to leave for no reason. He said he couldn't understand language, despite him being from England, Ireland, they speak English national language, but I could deal with that. I started career mode with someone else though. I inquire about this Mexican CDM. I knew he was pretty good at FIFA 13, he was 71 overall. I think I was Bristol City. Yeah, I was Bristol City. I inquired about him. They said 1.1 million. I thought, yeah, 1.1 million. Sounds pretty good for what he was. He might not be the same, but I don't care. He's still pretty young, and he can potentially get up to, you know, 70 at least. So I paid the 1 million they asked for. Or a little bit less. I paid like 800,000, you know. And then I did a contract and it went fine. I thought it was going to be 69 overall, something like that. But no, it's 64 overall. 64 overall. Oh my god, the players' prices are inflated so much this FIFA. Your price ranges on the team and the price inflation on career mode, it's so bad. Top it all off with that, it just equals a very bad game. So, all in all, I'm going to give FIFA 15 a 1 out of 10. Awful. I moved away from it. I can't play FIFA 15 now. Instead, I've just really moved to Crash Bandicoot again. Like, I'm practicing Crash Bandicoot for my live streams, which are coming. They are coming. So, Matt, that's my review of FIFA 15. I've got to get this vlog done because I don't want it to be late like the last time, so I'll see you tomorrow when I show you the solar eclipse, possibly. See you then.